Hey guys, welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast, your free daily guide for inner child healing and repairing the relationship with yourself. This podcast helps you establish a consistent reparenting routine and is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading, the second is a discussion of that reading, followed by suggested journal prompts, and the last section is a peaceful binaural beats meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us. I'm so glad that you can join us today on this journey of healing, self-expansion, and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. As a celebration of recently passing episode 500, I've opened up a free membership tier for our Patreon community. And this is so that you can access additional resources as well as join our weekly Zoom support calls for free. I understand that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I know that so many people are really struggling. And so my hope with this is to encourage others to take up the serious work of reparenting and to offer a free community where people can do that. I'd also like to thank everyone who's been along for the journey so far. We've passed episode 550 and continuing beyond. And so this is just a reminder to you all that this is a free podcast, but if you'd like to support the project, you can purchase the Reparenting Daily Journal where you can follow us along all year. This 333-page journal gives you extra insight and resources for each week and also provides space for you to keep your notes. Another way to support the podcast is to purchase the Fairy Tales for Reparenting series, volumes 1 through 3. This collection organizes famous and obscure fairy tales from around the world into 3 phases of the hero's journey, from beginning, middle to end. While you may think that fairy tales are for kids, I'd like to challenge you. These stories contain profound truths and lessons carried down over centuries that we can use in our own reparenting journeys. It's a fun way to reconnect with your inner child. Each volume comprises 10 fairy tales. Each volume also contains an analysis section that helps you dive deeper into the message, as well as journal prompts with space for you to keep your notes. Lastly, you can also support this podcast by taking a paid Patreon subscription, by purchasing some of the books that are available on Amazon, or by donating on Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all this information on the Support Us section on the website. Thank you again for your time. And so now with these announcements out of the way, let's dive into today's practice. Hey guys, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day. Thanks again for being here and for spending some time to focus on your reparenting, even on Christmas Day. And so today, we're going to be looking at a poem by E. Cummings, and it's entitled Little Tree. It's a poem for Christmas. Just as a reminder, we're in December, and the theme for this month is reflecting and setting intentions. Excuse me, I'm still a bit sick. We're in week 4, which is December 22nd until the 31st. And the theme for this week is setting intentions for the new year. Little Tree by E. Cummings. Little tree, little silent Christmas tree, you are so little, you are more like a flower. Who found you in the green forest, and were you very sorry to come away? See, I will comfort you, because you smell so sweetly. I will kiss your cool bark, and hug your safe and tight, just as your mother would. But only don't be afraid. Look, the spangles that sleep all the year in a dark box dream of being taken out and allowed to shine. The balls, the chains, red and gold, the fluffy threads. Put up your little arms, and I'll give them all to you to hold. Every finger shall have its ring, and there won't be a single place dark or unhappy. Then, when you're quite dressed, you'll stand in the window for everyone to see, and how they'll stare. Oh, but you'll be very proud, and my little sister and I take hands, and looking up at our beautiful tree, we'll sing and dance. Noel, Noel. Thank you. And that's the reading for today. Hey guys, welcome back. This poem strips Christmas down to its most essential truth. Tenderness matters more than spectacle. The tree is small, fragile, almost vulnerable. More flower than monument. And instead of grandeur or obligation, the speaker responds with gentleness, reassurance, and care. The act of decorating becomes an act of love, not performance. Nothing is rushed, nothing is demanded. The tree is met exactly as it is. At a deeper level, the poem reads like a conversation with the inner child, or the tender parts of ourselves that feel uprooted, unsure, or afraid to take up space. The speaker doesn't force the tree to be bigger or better. They comfort it, honor its scent, protect it, and slowly help it shine. This is transformation through pressure. This is not transformation through pressure. It's transformation through safety. The joy comes not from perfection, but from being seen and cherished. On Christmas, this poem quietly reframes celebration itself. Joy arises from intimacy, presence, and shared wonder, not excess. The final image of dancing and singing together isn't about the tree being impressive. It's about connection. The message is simple but profound. When something or someone feels safe, loved, and allowed to be exactly what it is, pride and joy naturally emerge. I think I'll read that again, just one more time. The message is simple but profound. When something or someone feels safe, loved, and allowed to be exactly what it is, pride and joy naturally emerge. As we go into the journal prompts for today, number 1, where in your life right now do you need gentleness instead of improvement? Number 2, if you treated yourself the way the speaker treats the little tree, what would change? And number 3, what does Noel mean to you this year? Celebration, rest, healing, or quiet joy? That's it for today. As always, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please go ahead and find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment.